Let's get into the conversation, everyone, tonight. So the CUPP is calling President Buhari's fitness to campaign in this election to question. They are challenging him to get on the podium across the 36 states of the Federation to campaign. And they're also asking that the security architecture in the country should be reviewed and restructured ahead of the 2019 election. Get talking, everyone. Let me invite my panel to the conversation tonight. Joining me from our Abuja studio, everyone, is Professor Usiji Medana. Is the director of the strategic planning of the APC Women and Youth Campaign Team. And also with him is one of the spokesperson of the PDP presidential campaign. And also I have in our Abuja studio a presidential candidate, Defison Akime. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming on tonight on the program. Let me begin with you, Mr. Afegbua. Your CUPP, PDP is part of CUPP, and they've called President Buhari's fitness into question. Is that tenable?
Can't hear again.
Mr. Afegbua, the first question is to you, and the question is that the challenge on President Buhari's health and fitness to run in this campaign, is that tenable?
Well, thank you, Sheung. The statement made by the wife of the president, Aisha Buhari, to the extent that two powerful old men has held down, her husband with respect to performing and making progress in governance, goes further to, strengthen the theory that the president may not have the presence of mind, the energy and the strength to commence on rigorous campaign across the 36 states of the Federation. Reason why there has been some kind of delay in the takeoff of the campaigns. And so for Nigerians in 2019, they want to see their president coming to visit them. Don't forget that in the last 3.5 years, President Buhari has just visited 5 states in Nigeria, whereas he has made 37 foreign trips, since becoming president, part of which he spent 156 days in London for medical checkup and medical attention. And so now that the elections are here, we need a president who has the mental alertness, who has the presence of mind, who has the capacity, to lead the country without outsourcing governance, without outsourcing the presidency to some persons. So now that the campaigns are here, we'll expect him to show that kind of leadership by going across the country to connect with Nigerians.
Okay, let's hear from Professor Medana. Professor Medana, you are close to the corridors of power and to the APC Presidential Campaign Council. Is it true that the president might not be fit for campaign, or based on what the CUPP are saying?
Sean, let me start by putting a caveat, and I think your producer will do us a good thing by having his Google to check or fact-check what we are going to discuss here. The president, I don't think there is anywhere the president says that he's going to saddle someone with the governance. And as my colleague here said, that the governance of the country will be by proxy. There is nowhere. What the president said is a new kind of tune or new kind of thing we are seeing in the country, where he says the issue of governance, he cannot leave the issue of governance. It's the campaign council, the coordination of the campaign council, not the issue of the campaign itself. Then you see, there are so many things. If you want to bring evidence where it was quoted, where he said so, you see, the Bible and the Quran, they are in agreement in this aspect, where the Bible says, say the truth and uphold it. Where the Quran says, bring your evidence if you are sincere. People will come to television and say things for political reasons, and they have forgotten. These things are documented. someday, sometimes, people will go into it and use it against them. The issue here is not even about fitness, it's about governance. Let's go to issue. Let's go to issue-based campaign. What we have done. Then we'll do comparative analysis of PDP 16 years and APC 4 years in government. It's very simple, my brother. We don't have to go into these kind of issues. We'll come to the other issues raised by the CUPP. I'm happy. CUPP is a kind of a proxy or a segment of PDP. So we'll go into discussion where we can establish facts on what they are saying, or whether there are so many things, or what they are saying is true, what they are agitating for. Let's see. When we go into the discussion, we'll get to that.
All right. We'll take a moment, everyone. We'll soon get to the presidential candidates of the GDPN, but we'll take a moment on the program. And when we come back, we'll do just that. Don't go anywhere, everyone. We'll be right back in a moment.